Welcome to AMB 2024. We're here on the Tornos stand and look at this medical part. Actually, you probably can't. Come closer. It's really small. Look at this. Michael, what are we looking at? What is this medical component?
Hey, Rowan, check this out. It's a facial screw. It has many interesting features. For example, a thread world, live tool milled. Back we have a cross screw feature. It's a highly complex part that is being implanted into human bodies.
It really is. It's amazing. And over the whole Tornos stand, you're focusing on medical components. So there's loads of fascinating parts here. I've got to say though, this part is great, but the machine it's made on is actually, for me, a lot more fascinating. What machine is making this?
Check it out, man. We compacted 6 machines into one. This is a multi-spindle machine. So 6 independent spindles are operating basin and barrel, and customers are running parts here for automotive, medical industry, and so forth. Fundamentally, what's happening is we are feeding material into the production of the first station.
Into this barrel here.
Exactly, that's right here. We start the production, and then the part gradually moves on through the process and to the last station, our sub-spindle, where we pick up the part, cut off, and eject the workpiece. So on average, we are talking cycle times 4 seconds, 5 seconds, perhaps 10 seconds a piece. It's a highly productive machine for volume production.
It's amazing. And it's amazing that you've got such a big, complex machine making a component this tiny. But when we talk about the cycle times of 4, 5, 6 seconds, what decides that cycle time?
So you program this machine like a 3x machine. And of course, depending on how many cutting tools you put into your machine, you determine your cycle time. So ultimately, the cycle time is dependent on the geometry of your workpiece.
Yeah.
And we always try to improve, to optimize, and to find the best balance along the individual machining station to reduce the cycle time.
Absolutely. So explore the possibilities, and the cycle time is limited by the most complex task, how long that takes, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect. So now, I guess you're taking on this complexity of setting up this machine. Is this a machine, I guess, is geared for making lots and lots and lots of these components?
You can do high volume, but you can do a high volume, high mix. There's no problem there. Tool holders are modular. Because a single screw, you loosen it up, you take it out, you preset, you store it in your benches, and you plug in the next tooling, off you go. Changing bar material is also fairly easy. We remove the collet to the front, we slide out the reduction tubing, and we slide in the new tube and the new collet, and off you go. It's fairly quick. Customer changeover in 2 to 4 hours.
Wow, so looking at the machine would look like you're taking on a lot of complexity, but I guess when you start to break down the stations, decide what they're gonna do, and you have the modular tooling, you not only can make things really fast, but you can make lots of different things.
Exactly.
I guess some of the fastest cycle times that you could do in the world without having a bespoke machine to make exactly just one component.
This is a standard machine we produce in Tornos, Switzerland. Every year, about 50 of these are leaving into the field, and it's a customer love it.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much. You've explained it really well. I think I understand it now. Could you tell me a little bit more about the Tornos-made multi-spindle machine? Why should someone go to Tornos for a machine like this?
So, you want to make money. You want to earn on your product that you're producing, right? So you got to look out for the most efficient solution that is out there. You can produce on single spindle and multi-spindle. That's your choice. However, multi-spindle, if you compare it, less space, less people, and overall less investment for the same amount of parts.
Absolutely, brilliant. Thank you so much, Michael. So that's the Tornos multi-spindle. If you're making high volume, you can use this machine. And also if you've got high volume, high mix, you can change over those components, those tools, in a modular way and get us up in 2 to 4 hours. Make sure you check out the Tornos multi-spindle.